Dinosaurs are a subject of curiosity for all of us. There is a lot of misinformation about these legendary ancient creatures. That's why today we will compare the real sizes of dinosaurs with you, and we will ponder the question of what would happen if they lived today. Without further ado, hit the like button on the video, and let's start with our smallest dinosaur. Number 1. Epidendrosaurus. Only 200 grams in weight and 16 centimeters long. You could hold it in your hand and carry it in your pocket. If it lived today, it could be friends with mice. Number 2. Parvicursor. 400 grams in weight and 40 centimeters in size. It only had a single finger on its hands. If you saw it in your garden, you might mistake it for a chicken. Number 3. Anchiornis. 1 kilogram in weight and 60 centimeters tall. Although considered one of the flying dinosaurs, it didn't fly much. If it lived today, it could build nests on top of utility poles, like storks. Number 4. Compsognathus. It was 1 meter long from the tip of its tail to the tip of its nose and weighed 3 kilograms. Your cat wouldn't be able to accept it as your new pet, but sometimes they would purr like a cat. Number 5. Microraptor. Over 3 kilograms in weight and 70 centimeters tall. This dinosaur, which had 4 wings, is one of the most interesting among them. If they lived today, they would be rivals to eagles. Number 6. Meilong. 7 kilograms in weight and 1.3 meters long. It is called the sleeping dinosaur. It is famous because its fossil was found in a sleeping position with its arms tucked into its body, just like modern birds. It could be good friends with dogs. Number 7. Bambiraptor. 10 kilograms in weight and 130 centimeters tall. It loved to run and jump. It was fast and acrobatic. You could see it performing an acrobatic show in a circus. Number 8. Lianingosaurus. Its height was only 34 centimeters, but its weight was 15 kilograms. Normally, it was an herbivorous species and didn't really like to hunt, but it wouldn't say no to meaty meals that it could get easily. If it lived today, it could steal your chickens like a fox. Number 9. Heterodontosaurus. It weighed 20 kilograms and was 1.75 meters long from its tail to its nose. Its dental structure was similar to that of mammals, consisting of incisors, canines, and molars. You could take it around as a bodyguard. Number 10. Protoceratops. 40 kilograms in weight and 1.8 meters long. It would build many nests and lay many eggs. If they lived today, we would share the grasslands with them. Before we move on to species larger than humans, don't forget to like the video. Number 11. Dryosaurus. 45 kilograms in weight and 4.3 meters long. Thanks to its long legs, it could run at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. If it were your pet, you might find it rummaging through the refrigerator at night. Number 12. Velociraptor. It weighed 50 kilograms and was 2 meters tall. It wasn't as gigantic as in the Jurassic Park movies. If it lived in the Wild West, it would be the cowboy's favorite. Number 13. Austroraptor. It weighed 60 kilograms and was 5 meters long. It had surprisingly short arms for its body size, which makes it unique in the dromaeosaurid or raptor family. If it were your roommate, it would be difficult for you. Number 14. Deinonychus. It weighed 100 kilograms and was 3.4 meters tall. It would devastate its prey with the large, sickle-shaped claw it carried on its hind foot. With a height of 2 humans, if it walked through the city, it would stop traffic. Number 15. Homalocephal. It weighed 150 kilograms and was 1.5 meters tall. Unlike pachycephalosaurs, its skull roof was relatively flat and thick instead of being a dome. If it lived today, shepherds could use it instead of donkeys. Number 16. Ornithomimus. It weighed 170 kilograms and was 4.5 meters long. Bird-like feather traces were discovered on a fossil found in Canada. If it lived in the future, it could own a beauty salon. Number 17. Stegosaurus. It weighed 200 kilograms and was 2.5 meters tall. Scientists believe that it used its dome-shaped skull for headbutting battles, just like modern-day mountain goats. If it lived today, it would hunt alone in the forests, just like a jaguar. Number 18. Leptoceratops. It weighed over 200 kilograms and was 2 meters tall. Unlike its larger relative Triceratops, it had only a small bump on its nose and a short neck frill. If it lived today, it would not yield the title of king of the forests to the lion. Number 19. Gallimimus. 440 kilograms and 6 meters. Its beak and facial structure had nerves and blood vessels, similar to crocodiles, suggesting it could use its sense of touch when hunting. You might mistake it for a giant ostrich. Number 20. Dilophosaurus. 450 kilograms and 6 meters tall. It was known for the 2 thin bony crests on its head, which were likely used for display or mating rather than hunting. It could use its enormous ears like an umbrella to protect you from the sun. Number 21. Ceratosaurus. 500 kilograms in weight and 6.1 meters tall. Unlike the T-Rex or Allosaurus, it carried a prominent, solid single horn on its nose. If it lived today, it would be related to rhinos. Number 22. Pachycephalosaurus. 700 kilograms and 4.5 meters tall. 10-inch thick head. The bony dome on its skull could reach 25 centimeters, 10 inches in thickness. It was strong enough to pull a car by itself. Number 23. Massospondylus. 1 ton in weight and 5 meters tall. It would feed on 2 legs and walk on 4. If it lived today, we could use its long neck like a lever. Number 24. Kentrosaurus. A giant weighing 1.5 tons. The spikes on its lower back were proportionally the longest of all stegosaurs compared to its body. Since it was defensive and herbivorous, it could join us on nature walks and lead the way by walking in front. Number 25. Carnotaurus. 1.5 tons in weight and 7.5 meters tall. Its arms were even smaller than the T-Rex's, and it carried 2 distinctive horns above its eyes. If it lived in the Middle Ages, they would use it instead of war elephants. Number 26. Metriacanthosaurus. It weighed 2 tons and was 8 meters tall. Its back vertebrae formed a slightly elongated crest that distinguished it from other large predators. If it walked through the city, a Metriacanthosaurus head could pass in front of your third-floor window. Number 27. Allosaurus. 2.5 tons in weight and 8.5 meters tall. It was the dominant and most common predator of the Jurassic period, long before the T-Rex. If it lived today, many animal species would become extinct because it was a good hunter. Number 28. Edmontosaurus. It weighed 4 tons and was 13 meters tall. Its fossil, nicknamed Dakota, was found with the soft tissue of its skin preserved. It was so noisy and aggressive that if it came to where you live, you would have to run away. Number 29. Iguanodon. 4.5 tons in weight and 10 meters tall. It is the second dinosaur species to be scientifically named. If you used it as a mount, you would have difficulty parking it. Number 30. Parasaurolophus. The tube-shaped crest on its head served as a natural resonance chamber used for scent and social communication. Thanks to this, it would make a sound similar to a trumpet, a musical sound loud enough to give a concert in the middle of the city. Stegosaurus. 5 tons in weight and 9 meters long. It is thought that the plates on its back were used to regulate body temperature, rather than primarily for defense. Since it was a voracious herbivore, it could have been your gardener. Number 32. Corythosaurus. Over 5 tons in weight and 8 meters tall. It used its helmet-shaped crest to make sounds. If it lived today, it would be a fashion icon, and designers would create clothes resembling it. Number 33. Ankylosaurus. The weight of 85 humans, an armored tank. Its body was covered with thick bony plates that extended even to its eyelids. Thanks to its powerful tail, it could be used in the demolition of old buildings. Number 34. Pachyrhinosaurus. 6 tons in weight and 7.5 meters long. It was one of the rare ceratopsian species that carried a large and rough bony boss instead of a horn. It could work in border patrol, and be sure that it wouldn't let anyone through without permission. Number 35. Triceratops. The weight of 114 humans. Its head alone reached the height of 2 humans. It had the largest skull relative to its body of all land animals. You could benefit from its horns in many areas. Number 36. I know you've all been waiting for him. Here he is, a movie star, the beloved Tyrannosaurus Rex. 9 tons in weight and 12 meters tall, a massive force that challenged dinosaurs larger than itself. If it lived today, it could be a superhero. Like the video and subscribe to the channel right now for T-Rex. Number 37. Spinosaurus. 15 tons in weight and 16 meters tall. It is known as the largest predator with its enormous sail-like structure on its back and its long, crocodile-like jaw structure. If it lived today, it would still be the T-Rex's biggest rival. Number 38. Diplodocus. 16 tons in weight and 28 meters long. It is thought that it could use its incredibly long and slender tail as a defense weapon or communication tool, creating a whip crack that could exceed the speed of sound. It could help us with tasks in hard-to-reach places. Number 39. Brachiosaurus. The weight of 428 humans. Its height reached 7 human heights from the ground. Its front legs were longer than its back legs, giving it a slanted posture similar to a modern giraffe. It could entertain people at an amusement park. Number 40. Argentinosaurus. The biggest of the dinosaurs. 70 tons in weight and 35 meters long. If it lived today, you would say, it's a good thing it doesn't live today.